What's up, guys? It's your boy, on Zeta.
I be stepping in gym at true. No, she just want to lose. Ain't get none, you just get the boo.
Back again from the video, and today we're uncovering the truth about Jake Paul versus Conor McGregor, and basically throughout the whole thing, and whoever else is fighting. Let's just put it out there right there. Whoever else is fighting, and the whole truth behind it is that we all know the outcome of it, and I'm gonna let you know why the outcome is right. So Jake Paul has fought two people, and he's using that against Conor, saying one person, right? That Conor has lost, that he's 2-0, and Conor is 0-1, right? Jake Paul fought Nate Robinson, and supposedly Nate Robinson has never ever had a sparring match. So he practiced and he never sparred. And we all know any sport you have to practice and do it and then go to your match. Like in wrestling, let's put in perspective wrestling. Wrestling, you practice your moves, you do everything you want, but you have to go live to get that, that mentality of how to actually go when you're in a match. It's a whole different like phase, a whole different breathing status. But you have to spar, you have to go live. And Nate Robinson never did that. He just practiced. As you can see in the matches, I'm gonna put it up. As you can see right here, he is just, like he's going crazy. He's rapidly going into it. Like it was his first match. It wasn't bad. But Jake Paul is not a good boxer. He never really did much. He has form, but he's not a professional. His Instagram status saying the future of boxing. No, you are not. I'm a big fan of this guy, but he's not. All of you, what he's doing is creating attention. And Deji, I didn't actually watch the Deji fight. I just heard it was garbage and he won. Same thing. Those two people literally have no experience. And I'm not trying to get into like piss them off or nothing. If they see this, I'm not pissing you off. I'm just letting you know. You both have no experience. Deji and Nate Robinson. You love the sport, but no experience yet. You're learning. So that's a phase. Jake Paul just has the gist of it. And let's say you're coming into, you want to fight Conor McGregor, right? You're both wrestlers, that's one thing. You're both freaking, you know how to box a little bit. Conor does not really know, but why do you want to get him in a boxing match? You both have the wrestling experience. Why not just hitch the freaking boxing and get into the cage, bro? Get into the cage with him in the MMA. You know how to wrestle. You know how to, like, what else, dude? You wanna call him out? Join his ring. He's not gonna. You're calling him out. Why should he join your ring? You're the one calling him out. Why is he joining your ring? And I'm saying Conor shouldn't even coming back to him. Conor should not be, texting him. Should not even replying to him. You're pissing him off. First thing, talking about his wife, following his wife, and following Dylan. Like what you did with Dylan was immature, it was clout chasing, it was just creating attention. And Roadstar and every single news station are capturing it. That's why we're the #1 search on freaking Google when it comes up to fighting. It's not because you're nothing, because you're clout chasing, you're sucking their D's. That is literally it. Alright? You have no experience, you're a good fighter, but this is not your fight. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna get messed up. This dude has trained years and years, and if you're gonna come out to him being 0-0, 0-1, or 0-1, then you're dumb. He literally went against the best fighter right now, which is Floyd Money Mayweather, and he lasted 10 rounds, I believe. This dude, 10 rounds. Do you really think you can go up 10 rounds with this dude? Let's talk about the height difference, because your brother saying the height difference is gonna matter. I'm a big fan. I actually think that Mayweather and Logan Paul might be something, because you're saying you can, like, let's put that aside. You're saying you can beat your brother, dude. Your brother has gotten you into everything you know. Boxing, you didn't start that. That's the first thing. You put on Twitter, I started boxing. Now every YouTuber wants. No, you didn't. It was your brother once again. The freaking the vines, your brother. The wrestling, your brother. You're just following his footsteps. You're saying you can beat your brother. Your brother is a very mature person. He's not saying anything back. He's being a good brother, telling you you can do this, but you cannot beat your own brother. That is it. And let's go back into the phase of the height difference between Money Mayweather and Logan Paul. See, the problem with this is that I feel like Logan Paul should drop to 150, right? Because you're calling him once again. You and your brother are both calling out fighters. Why should they fight you? You should get down to their level, right? You should get down to their weight to what they like to fight. Logan is 200. Money is freaking 150. You have 50 pounds to leave. You want to fight? That would be, if it was me, drop the weight. That's it. Because there's no way freaking Mayweather can get up to 200. And there's no way you can get down. With months of training, yes, you can. You can get down to 50 pounds. Or close to it. But and the height difference, Mayweather has lots of experience. And I'm pretty sure he has encountered people that are way taller than him. And he has learned how to defeat that. So I don't think this should be a phase. It will be definitely a close match to see, because this can actually happen, and I don't know what's gonna happen, because you have no experience, but you have some, just like your brother. But Money has lots of experience, but you also have a key component, two advantages: your weight and your height. That's the big thing that's gonna probably make a difference between all of this. That's one thing I'm actually for with you. You might have something. You might be able to do something, right? So I'm props. I'm not gonna pay to watch it because I'm broke, but I would watch the clips right after the fight because it's gonna be posted like everybody does, which I love about YouTube. You can find anything on the internet. And with freaking Jake Paul and Mayweather, all he's doing is money. He's just trying to get money, right? The sooner we understand this is just for money, the sooner we get this over with. He's looking for money, 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 money. That's it. He knows he's gonna lose the fight with Conor. Jake Paul knows that, but he's gonna make so much money off of it. He ends up being a winner. Like, that's literally the whole point. He's gonna make money. He's gonna make lots of money. So there's he's in either way, he doesn't technically lose. He loses the match, but he gains lots of money. Just putting up 50. I'm not sure how much he's going to be making once he loses, because either way, in every sport, every professional sport, when you lose, you still make money. You make less money, but you still make some money. I don't know how the flip he made 50 million, but I can barely even make 10K, even like $100. Like, that is literally the truth between everything. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Mayweather, and Conor. It's such a different thing. The only advantage they have, the only advantage Logan and Jake Paul have is height and weight. Only thing. But the other guys, Mayweather and Conor, they have experience. I don't know why Mayweather chose to fight. See, this is gonna be a good fight. Conor should not be fighting Jake Paul. He has no experience. He's literally a nothing. Logan Paul has tried. He's doing his best. YouTube, all that type of stuff. He's not being like his brother. His brother, they're both amazing people. And I'm kind of hating right now, but I'm not trying to. They're both amazing people. But Conor should not be fighting him. That is literally it. The only reason they should be fighting is if you get into his cage. Like, the only reason I'm okay, I think it's pretty good that Mayweather is fighting Logan is because it's in his cage. It's in his area. So no matter what, he still has the advantage because he knows what he's doing. And Logan calling out Conor, Paul, what's his name? Jake Paul calling out Conor is a totally wrong thing. You call him out, go to his ring. Because Logan called him out, he's going into Mayweather's ring. You're calling Conor out, go to his ring. That's it. I'm pretty sure they don't have any problem with the weight and the height. But the rings matter. You want to call him out, you want to talk this, all these BS. And it's the BS, to be honest, everybody, he's not really being a mean person. The BS is a marketing system. The more you curse, the more you create attention, the more you're mean to people, the more you do all these bad stuff, the more attention you get, the more money you get. That's the whole reason why he's doing all of this. That's the whole reason. He's not trying to hate. He's not being a bad person. He's just making money. And that's what pissed me off, because this whole thing is a money plot. That's it. So to the advantage, if it does ends up happening, I have my gist on. I don't know who's gonna win between. I'm saying my Mayweather's gonna win against Logan, but it's very hard because Logan Paul is a very, he tries a lot. So I don't know what's up. But Conor against Jake Paul, that's an affirmative no, because freaking Conor has no experience in boxing, and he still went up 10 rounds with Mayweather and lost, but he still went up 10 rounds. So the guy who has no experience, even the fighting experience, comes up to this guy who actually has a little bit of experience in the area of fighting, not boxing. You're not winning. And if you win, it's not even, I hope it doesn't even happen. I hope it's just speculations. Maybe later in 5 to 10 years, no, 5 years, and you have enough experience, and then it happens. That I'm fine with. Right? But now, no, it's not. And if it does happen, you're going to, my speculation, I think you're going to lose. If you end up winning, good for you. But no, I'm saying you're not going to win. That's my thing. If you do win, it's probably by luck or something. I don't believe if you end up. I'm not hating. You can win, but the odds are not in your favor. It's possible you can win, but the odds are not in your favor. He's okay. You're both right here, right? When it comes to the fighting, you're right here. You're staying where you're at. This dude is literally a step over. My camera can't even catch it. That's how far he is. He's that much. My camera can't catch it. That's literally it. So if you guys want a part 2 on me actually getting down to everything, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends. Let's rack up these views. Let's get everything, bro. That is it for today's video. Let's go.
McGregor on the track.